Hello and welcome to the Glass Studio at Salem County Community College. My name is Evelyn Goldberg and today I'm going to show you how to make an implosion pendant like the one I'm wearing. This glass art technique usually takes me about 45 to 50 minutes to complete. But as this video is only 5 minutes, I'll fast forward most of the steps. I'm wearing a sleeve on my arm to protect me from any accidental anything.
I have laid out the colors I will use and pulled some stringers. Then I prepared several pieces of 20mm round bottom tubing using borosilicate glass. And these are the tools that I'll be using. I begin by making tiny dots of color on the bottom of the tube. Now I use another color to make a ring of dots around the first color. I continue with a third color to make a concentric circle of dots around the second color. Each circle of dots is about 2 to 3 millimeters wide. I continue with 2 or 3 more colors of concentric circles until I cover about 50 to 70% of the round bottom. I am now ready to begin the implosion part of the work. I begin turning just the tip of the round bottom in the flame. It will begin to melt in on itself very, very, very slowly. This part usually takes about 15 minutes or so I'll fast forward some of it. I've been turning the tip in the flame for about 5 minutes now. I let gravity help so that it doesn't melt in too quickly. It's been about 10 minutes now, and this is what it looks like from inside the tubing. I continue imploding until it's just about all imploded near the edge of the tubing. I am now ready to separate the pendant from the tubing. I start by attaching a punty to the back side of the pendant. I heat up the tubing and then pull and blow to thin out the sides of the tubing. Oh my goodness! That wasn't supposed to happen! With the magic of video, we can fix that. I heat up the tubing and then pull and blow to thin out the sides of the tubing. Now I heat a tiny spot close to the bottom and blow a small hole in the tubing. I can flame cut the tubing from the pendant. I'll now melt in the clear glass on the top part of the pendant. I'm attaching a punty to the front side of the pendant so that I can work on the back side. I use a marver to smooth out the back side of the pendant. I decide where I want the loop to be placed and attach a punty to the opposite side. I break the punty off of the back side and smooth out the back of the pendant. I pick up the pre-made loop and put it in my tweezer. I am heating the spot on the side of the pendant and the bottom of the hook at the same time. When they're both white hot, I attach them firmly. I melt in and smooth out the edges of the loop. I don't want the loop to fall in on itself, so I can use a graphite rod to help shape it. With my tweezers, I can hold the loop safely and break off the punty. Just a little heat will smooth out the punty mark. I am careful not to touch the pendant itself with the tweezers lest it break. And that's our completed implosion pendant. It now needs to be placed in an annealing oven. Thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye now.